Welcome to another edition of Park Hill In Depth. We are at Congress Middle School with our Superintendent Dr. Jeanette Cowherd and our Director of Professional Studies and Head of Summer School, Stephanie Amaya. Dr. Cowherd, every month you give us an update on our enrollment-based long-range facilities plan. So tell us what our updates are this month.
Well, we actually have some pretty exciting updates. We've been communicating them, but in case you haven't heard, we actually have names for our schools, which is great. We are going to have Hopewell Elementary School will be elementary number 11, and middle school number 4 has been named Walden Middle School. I would like to give a quick shout out to the committee that worked on that. They worked really hard. We had over 700 names coming in, so I just appreciate we had students and we had faculty members, we had parents and community members, so great, and we appreciate that, and we're glad we have names for them now.
Yes, very exciting. So last week we made several administrator announcements, which I'm sure many people saw, and that might have led to some questions about all of that happening. So what can you say about that?
You know, we're so blessed in Park Hill, first off, to have just such great administrators. They are truly wonderful, and they do amazing work in leading our schools and working with our students, and we appreciate that so much. And as with anything in life, there comes a time when they can take advantage of retirement when they've been in this business for quite some time. And so we just thank them for their service to us. They have just been fantastic, and we will miss them greatly. But as they retire and move to these new positions, and we did have, we announced earlier in the year, Sean Fitzmaurice at Tiffany Ridge, and we actually have been able to go through our interview process. And so Dr. Desiree Rios will be filling that position at Tiffany Ridge, and she was announced last week. And then we had 2 new retirees. This time we had Betsy Grime, who's at Line Creek, and Diane Simpson, who is at Southeast, and both have been with us for an extended period of time and have been working in that administrative role. And so we have opened that up, and we're looking for those applications to come in, and they've already started. And so we will go through our interview process and hope to announce something in April for those schools as we move forward too.
And Dr. Leslie Ivy will be returning to the classroom. Yes,
a really great thing for Leslie. She really wants to spend some more time with her family. And have those experiences. She has a son that's in high school now and one that's in middle school, and it's just an important time to be with family. And while it's great to be an administrator, it is difficult at times because it takes a lot of your personal time that you have to give away from your family. And so she's wanting to spend this quality time that she can have with them and with her parents. And we support her 100%, and we appreciate her so much. We love what Leslie has done at Plaza. Those are going to be some pretty big shoes to fill. But the good news is we get to keep her in the district, and she'll be one of our teachers. So we're very excited about that.
Absolutely. Switching gears now, you sent a message out last week after the tragedy in Parkland, Florida.
Right.
Can you talk to us more about our crisis response plan and some changes that we're making?
Sure. I probably will miss some things if I talk about our crisis response plans, but I would encourage our community to go onto our website, and we have absolutely everything listed there of what we do as far as trainings, what we do as far as prevention. Those trainings are key. Active shooter training we do with our staff members and those type of things, trainings we do with our students, but also other preventions such as our entrances and our camera systems that we have, and we have other processes in place. But we also realize that unfortunately in today's world we need to do even more. And so because of that, we have posted right now a director for safety and security to come on board, and that person will really help us analyze our facilities and identify places where we need to improve on those pieces. Will help us with training. We'll work as a liaison with our law enforcement agencies and our support people, and then also provide some of those tabletop experiences so we can practice those so that we're ready to go at all times. Besides that, we're also reconfiguring Park Hill High School and Park Hill South entrances for this summer. That's part of our summer work. And then another piece we're working on with we put together a new safety committee, and they're working on what other process do we need to do the term has been used, harden your entrances. And so right now, while we have forced entrances, we are going to add a buzz or a video or type of entrance to come in. We just need to identify what that is, and our goal is to get those in. I wish I could say and guarantee they'd all be in by the first day of school, but we will try to get those all in within the fall as we move forward. And so our students' safety is our top priority here, and we want to make sure that our students are safe. And I'm pretty sure that when the parents send their children to school, their expectation we're taking good care of them and keeping them safe. And so we're excited about these changes, and we have gone through these reiterations many times. We're always trying to upgrade what we're doing, and this would just be the next step for us.
Thank you very much, Dr. Cowherd.
You're welcome.
We're also joined by Director of Professional Studies, Stephanie Amaya, but Stephanie also runs summer school, and believe it or not, summer school is approaching. So Stephanie, what do parents need to know?
They need to know that enrollment forms are going to go out in the mail to every family in Park Hill. Those will hit the last week in March. Our enrollment starts April 2nd, and if for some reason that application hasn't come in the mailbox, they can always get on the website and download one and take it to their school. We do need all of those applications in by May 11th at noon to be able to route our buses. So students that have those in by the 11th at noon, they will be routed on a bus. Anybody that turns in an application after that, because we have open enrollment all summer, they will just be put on an existing route.
Because of inclement weather, our last day of school is now May 30th, which means the start of summer school has changed. So do we know that start date yet?
Yes, I have put a proposal into the Board of Education to start summer school on June 4th. That will be pending board approval, and those dates will go up onto our website and be available in buildings.
Great. And if you want more information on school times or
Yes.
where your children will go,
Go to the Teaching and Learning tab on our website. We have all of our information there.
Thank you very much, Stephanie, and thank you, Dr. Cowherd.
You're welcome.
If you would like more information on summer school, school safety, and our long-range facilities plan, visit our website at www.parkhill.k12.mo.us. With Paul Lewis behind the camera, I'm Samantha Fitzgerald, and we'll see you next month for another edition of Park Hill In Depth.